And if you're interested in getting this look, then keep on watching. Hello, my name is Krisha. I'm 21 years old, haven't said that in a couple of days, and today we are doing very simple fall makeup. This honestly isn't even a Halloween video. I just wanted to give myself a break, so if you want to call this like a pumpkin spice fairy, you obviously can, but literally I am just gonna do my makeup because I'm feeling really pretty today and I want to put on fall-ish makeup. Today's day 8 of 31 Days of Halloween. If I don't mention any products, everything is in the description box below. I'm probably just gonna talk my mouth off, so. Priming as usual with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Filling Primer. So how are all of you doing? Are you guys enjoying 31 Days of Halloween so far? Literally, I am so excited for what for you guys is the next week. I've already started filming it. I don't want to spoil anything, so just to give you a hint, it's a little creepy, kooky, mysterious, and spooky. Possibly altogether ooky. I have to flip the camera over. Okay, I think that's a little better. So, what foundation do I want to use today? Yeah, I'm gonna use the Smashbox foundation. Nice big loop of that. I'm so happy that it's fall again, because now I can put on 1,500 layers of makeup and I'm not gonna get judged for it. Probably gonna need more, but you know, whatever. 31 Days of Halloween is actually going a lot better than I had originally anticipated. I thought it was not, oh my god, there's a hair in my eye. I originally did not think it was gonna go that well at all, but to my shock, it's gone over really well. In all of Skincare by Hiram's videos, I've been commenting, hey, come check out my channel. And I hate doing that, but I also I want people to see what I do. Because I am really proud of the looks that I create. It's drying, so. If you find that your foundation is drying too quickly, then you can blend it. Then I would heavily suggest just spraying like a bit of, this is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mix, or MAC Fix Plus. You can even use regular setting spray. Yeah, I just want a bit of setting spray on my nose and places where my mask is gonna be later, so that I don't, it doesn't come off as easily. Learned that trick from Jackie Aina. Though she does spray it on her brush, but okay, this is looking really good. I'm happy with this coverage. So now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in Fair Beige and the 16-Hour Camo Concealer, the original one, in Light Peach. I use this one because it's super hydrating. I do a mix because this one is super hydrating and it covers my undertone better, so I more put this on trouble areas that I want the coverage on, and I'll let that dry for a sec. And then I put this guy on for the lightening effect. If I ever come out with a makeup line, which I probably will never come out with a makeup line, I will make a concealer called the Lightning, ka-chow concealer, because instead of saying lightening, I say lightning too much. And I'm just gonna put this here because I don't like putting eyeshadow base not on my eyelid. It just bothers me. Don't know why though, just does. So how are y'all doing otherwise? Are you okay? Oh my god, I haven't had water today. I was about to be like, did everyone have their daily intake of water? But I haven't yet. Even though it's almost 1 o'clock, it still kind of is morning for me. I actually got up super late. Usually I wake up around 9 o'clock, or I try to wake up around 9 o'clock every day. But this morning I woke up at 9 o'clock. My boyfriend woke me up because he's my best alarm clock. And I literally was just I'll wake up at 10. So, had breakfast. Just been taking it really slow today. My nose does not want to blend out. What the hell? My nose is just not blending out. Okay, we're gonna take a little more concealer and we're first gonna set it up on the back of our hand and then dab the sponge in that and then onto the nose because I don't want the wand of the concealer to break up the foundation that's there. That's the one thing about the Smashbox foundation that I don't like is that it, when you just like put on concealer with the applicator, it comes off. But like, I can deal with it. I can deal. I'm gonna set the whole face with Coty Airspun. I had to buy more Coty Airspun, and usually at Walgreens it's $5. But for some, like, I don't know why, like, did the price go up? Because it was $8 or like 7 or 8 when I went. And yeah, that is only $2. I understand that, but like, I don't know why did the price jump? Like, people who can't afford Laura Mercier or like any other translucent powder. I don't know any other translucent powder that like people are like obsessed over other than like the Fenty powder. Is there like other high-end powders that people are obsessed with other than Laura Mercier? The only powders like I ever hear about are Laura Mercier, Fenty, and Coty Airspun. Or the Maybelline. That, yeah, either them. Why? I always put the powder away. And I have to bake later on. Right, let's do brows. And as always, to do my brows, I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. And just to fill everything in, I don't think I need to cut a new notch yet. I'm actually debating growing out my notch and then doing like a notch cutting tutorial because I don't know, like I didn't have a tutorial for how to cut in a notch, and then when I looked up tutorials to like see what the market is, doing market research, all of them were kind of dumb. Like all of them involved razors, and I feel like that's super dangerous, especially for newbies. And also the first time I did cut my notch, or the only time I ever cut my notch with a razor, not only did I cut myself by accident, I also like cut the notch too big. So I'm just concerned for safety. To cut my notch, like as you guys have seen me do, I only really use scissors anymore. I think that's as good as they're gonna get. They look like caterpillars though. Bringing back the 90s box brow apparently. So now, as always, I'm gonna brush off the excess, do a spray of Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist, and then I will set my brows with gel, and then we're gonna move on to the eyes. So now I'm gonna put on the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and then I'm going to set that with translucent powder because I want a really soft look today. Soft and dramatic, it's weird, and also I'm gonna lay down bake while I'm there. Oh my god, my contact. Oh my god, my contact just flippity-doo-dah'd in my eye. So I guess now this is gonna be a glasses look. Maybe you know what, I'm gonna try to get the contact back into my eye. I don't think it's gonna work out. Okay. Oh god, okay. Just gonna brush off the excess powder off my eyelids, and then we're gonna get started. So first, going into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Thirsty palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, Kumquat, and oh my god. And I'm going to load that up and put that all over the crease and also kind of on the lid. This is gonna be the main color for the eye because it's this nice like khaki-ish brown color. I'm so glad the contact worked out. I want to put lashes on. I'm also gonna put this on the lower lash line. Now just gonna load, actually I'm gonna load this color all up on the lid. Just like the second half of the lid, because I'm going to be putting shimmer on the front half. And then just knocking off all the powder I can, just going back in one more time and just fluffing the heck out of those edges. Just to make sure everything looks really blended. Okay, so now going into the James Charles and Morphe palette, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, this really nice chocolatey brown. It's the shade 10% off. Ow, it's the shade 10% off. And this we're just gonna load. I'm gonna first stamp the color down on the outer portion of the eye, just to get the pigmentation I want. And then just start fluffing that into the crease, just so that we get that dimension that we're looking for. Oh, I'm also gonna load this on the second half of the lower lash line. That looks really good. That is literally a pumpkin spice latte. And I'm just gonna blend that color out on the lower lash line. Oh, this is looking so nice. Then lastly, in the Makeup Revolution London Pride palette, I'm going to be taking this orange shade. It's just shade number 2. It's this metallic orange shade. I'm going to be putting that on the front part of this lid. And it is a metallic orange, but it's like that perfect pumpkin shade that I'm loving. Wow. This is just Jack-o'-lantern look. It's the pumpkin spice fairy for me. Then just on like a really dense tiny brush, I'm going to be taking the same shade and putting it on the start of the lower lash line. Just like on the bottom left, just like on the lower lash line, until it meets the same place as on top. So I'm gonna brush off all the excess bake and fallout from the eyeshadow. I'm gonna do a nice winged liner, and I'm also gonna do mascara to, I don't think I'm gonna do lashes. I think I'm gonna do lashes, but I'm gonna do tiny lashes. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. My eye is twitching because I'm so stressed about school. This eye. So it's hard to put mascara on. Then I'm going to be taking white eyeliner and putting it in my waterline. So for lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Demi-Wispies, and I'm going to put these on off camera. Oh, these are like tiny lashes. They aren't even like big lashes, but they supplied that just amount of like flirtiness that I really love. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to take the ColourPop Press Pan Bronzer in Opening Act to bronze up the face, like a really bronze up the face, bring a lot of warmth back. And then I'm going to be using the pressed powder blush in Why Hello as blush. So now for highlighter, I'm going to do a mix of Like to Watch from ColourPop Press Pan Highlighter, which is literally an orange highlighter, and then Ofra Rodeo Drive, which is this nice gold color. But Rodeo Drive alone is going to be inner corner and brow bone highlight. Oh shoot, and I am going to put the Jaclyn Hill Mood Light Loose Brightening Powder in Do Me. Now, with the highlighter trick, I have very drier skin, so it'll work for me because I won't become as oily during the day, but I do understand that people with oilier skin are not going to enjoy the highlighter trick. So just do as you feel. First I'm gonna go in with Like to Watch. Get that all nice and loaded up on the brush. Apply that. Now, Brittany Broski recently did a video where she was like, why in the like 2013 we like loaded up our faces with highlighter, and I'm like, we only did that in 2013, and just Rodeo Drive on top. Ooh, that's too much highlighter. Yeah, that's way too much highlighter. But like, damn, I love that. Then for lips, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop and Disney collab in the shade Belle. It's like this nice like berry nude. Okay, I tried taking it off, but it already stained my lips. So I'm gonna go out over top of it with Belle, which is more of a nude nude. And then last but not least, setting spray to set this all in. And then that's it. This is my pumpkin spice fairy look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. Now, it's day 31 days of Halloween. I know that this is not a Halloween look, but in the spirit of fall and Halloween, in the spirit of fall and Halloween, I think that this look absolutely slays. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you guys like me, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the notification bell because we have 31 whole days of Halloween, and I don't want you guys to miss a single one. Alright, thank you so much. Goodbye.